What qualifications do I need to become a site supervisor? So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about some of the most important ones to me. It'll be super fast, lots of value, no more than 6 minutes, so stay with me. Okay, so let's get the definition right. Site supervisor, you might be talking about foreman, you might be talking about an intermediate position, or you might be talking about a superintendent position. Like I said, outside of North America, most superintendents are called site managers or site supervisors. But either way, you're managing, right? And you're leading on the construction site. So let me give you some top picks of things that you have to do in order to become a site supervisor or manager. Number one, I want to invite you to be continuously learning, reading books continuously, listening to podcasts, going to trainings, and become familiar with construction management. That's number one. Number two, I want you to have a personal organization system. That means you keep a to-do list, you have leader standard work, and we can link to you below in the description what that means. That means that every week, week in and week out, you have standard habits that help you to function in your role, and that you time block those every day into what's called day-tight compartments, T-I-G-H-T. Day-tight compartments. That means you time block your day. So number one, you're always learning. Two, you have a personal organization system. Number three, in order to be a site manager or site supervisor, I want you to have 3 short-term habits. Always study the drawings for 30 minutes a day, always be in your production plan for 30 minutes a day, and take field walks at least twice a day, and you will be set. You will, and actually, if you want a groupings of 3, you can say 3 field walks, 1 in the morning, 1 just after lunch, and 1 at the end of the day. This will give you a builder mindset and help you to see the things that you need to do to clear the path for your trades and plan and prepare work. Okay, moving on. I want you to have the skills of pull planning, hosting a pre-construction meeting, and looking ahead with a look ahead and weekly work plan in order to be a site supervisor in construction, okay? Those are absolutely key. The next habit is the ability to run meetings. You are definitely going to have to meet once a week with your trades to plan out ahead and do a weekly work plan. You will also need to host a daily foreman huddle in the afternoon, so the ability to run meetings is key. Now let me dig a little bit deeper here for some of the things that I would expect from a site supervisor. I definitely want you to know the basics of construction management. So I would say at a minimum, I'd like you to know the book Elevating Construction Superintendents. The other thing I'd like you to know is to really be proficient with safety. If you're in North America, specifically the United States, I want you to be OSHA 30 trained, and I want you to be on top of safety. If you have those requirements and a willingness to learn, and I'll give you one last requirement, and you work well with people, which means you've adopted the habits and how to win friends and influence people, I think you will have the base requirements for becoming a site supervisor. If you have a good attitude, you are humble, which means you're willing to do what needs to be done with the team, hungry in your career, smart with people, and you are willing to keep a growth mindset and learn and listen. If you combine all that, like you're pouring that stuff into a bowl and you're mixing it up, you're gonna have some awesome stuff coming out of that thing that you can eat, as an analogy. You mix those components together, you will have something delicious. And so you might be like, Jason, I'm looking for something more specific. Hey, I'm giving you the core ingredients. It's kind of like cookie dough. Like, you can't really mess it up. If you add the right eggs, sugar, flour, vanilla, and seasoning, and you mix that stuff up, you're gonna have cookie dough. Like, it tastes beautiful. And then you can eat it right there. You can put it in the fridge and eat it. You can bake it and turn it into a cookie. However you take the rest of your career is up to you. But those are the core ingredients for something delicious, for an effective career, and to be qualified to become a site supervisor. And the only real qualification from a certification standpoint would be your safety certifications. Everything else would be on-the-job learning, mindset, character, and then hopefully you're going to be able to get some experience. Let me actually just say that as well. I would like to see that you have a little bit of field experience so that everything's not new, so you can be a guiding influence on the job site, because it's your job as a site supervisor to keep the site stable, clean, safe, and organized with operating logistical systems and to keep everybody in rhythm. Let me turn this into a scorecard, and I hope this helps you. And I'm also going to link you to the book, Elevating Construction Superintendents, but these are the qualifications to become a site supervisor. I hope you've enjoyed this video. On we go.